Welcome everybody to a brand new Let's Play of Bowser Galaxy 10 with the Stanley Parable 2.
Man,
I'm Bowser Galaxy 10.
And I'm Joel. Man, I've been waiting so long for this day to come.
I know.
I've been looking forward to this Let's Play for so long. It's finally here, you guys. Get hyped.
Hell yeah.
Get hyped. Press 1 in the comments if you're hyped for this Let's Play.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I am so ready.
My body is ready.
Hell yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wow.
Stanley worked for a company in
A balloon!
He was
There's balloons! Wow! Like Dream Drop Distance! Balloons just like Dream Drop Distance! My favorite Kingdom Hearts game of all the Kingdom Heartses! And all the games that are Kingdom Hearts!
Tell me what buttons to push. How
Wow.
Except for, Kingdom Hearts 1.
This is
And
what
Chain of
every
Memories.
427
And
did
Kingdom Hearts
every
2.
day.
And
Then
Five
again,
Nights at
doesn't
Disneyland 2.
everything tell you just what button to push? Press X. Can you do it?
Now step forward. Can you do it?
No, I never learned
Push
how
the
to
stick
walk.
a little to push the stick forward a little to walk and a lot to ride.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever
second.
change Stanley.
Yes.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
It seems kind of
But as he came
familiar.
to his wits and regained his senses, he got up
I
from
wonder
his
what
desk
this could mean
and
for the
stepped out of his
lore.
office.
Yeah, I feel like
All of his
I wonder
coworkers
if
what could it mean?
this
Stanley
game's been out
decided
for
to
a
go to
couple
the meeting
days. I
room.
wonder
Perhaps
if
he had simply missed a moment.
But hey, we have the greatest inclusion.
MatPat has a
Stanley
theory about
picked
this.
up the bucket.
I'm glad we have the bucket.
Bucket.
We have the bucket now. Everything's.
Let's go, Bucket.
We got everything
Stanley
figured out.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
We did it! We entered the door on the left! We are making excellent progress!
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
What is hot?
Apparently the bucket, because they're way
Target
warm.
demographic teenagers. The stock market is somewhere here. That looks like a face. Yeah. Come, Bucket, let's go. Bucket, let's go in here.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy, it's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong
Yes,
friend.
this is, you could say it's our chum bucket.
Getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
This language is a bit much. He's got a point.
For a variety of reasons. But even
Why
this
wasn't
closet I
Why wasn't this in the? Why didn't the ESRB put this in their information?
Broom closet.
That you and the bucket are
How
truly
dare you!
lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you
What does
feel
banal
the same
mean?
sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing
So,
the emotional
broom
landscape
closet.
of your feelings for the bucket as they
So
have
like
changed
this
evolved
bucket
over the
and
years.
and
Let
me,
him have it.
I like.
You're a poopy head!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Let's go.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled.
Wow!
No more debate.
See?
No more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet. With
Yeah.
all the meandering philosophical
What?
diatribes
What?
about the nature
Wait.
of cleaning supplies and their
Wait,
relationship
broom
to
closet?
closets
The
in
broom
natural
closet
order
is
of
just a
things.
title, and its name is also Stanley.
No.
No,
No.
it's not true.
I've got a second sticker back here, and
It's
I'm
impossible.
because I
Yes.
think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
Yes.
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the
Why do we even need a bucket broom closet? You already have a mop bucket. Why do you need another bucket? You already have a bucket. You don't need two.
Yeah, you have duct tape.
You have duct tape and a
Is
mop
that a
bucket.
gun?
No, it's a wrench.
Oh. It looked like a gun.
You know what? I could take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with them, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Hell yeah! Let's go! Screw you, poopy head. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
The bucket is walking. My God. Goodness. It's so powerful. I'm so proud of
I'm gonna
Bucket
head to the
John.
bathroom real quick.
I'm so
Bucket
proud of
needs
Bucket
to
John.
head to the bathroom.
We found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Oh,
You can't
boy.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, and the boss suffered losses, and that's what the boss chose.
Oh boy, extreme bathroom!
Extreme bathrooms!
Ooh,
Oh man.
minty fresh.
Wait, we can't see ourselves in the mirror. Are we real? Or is the fake?
Wait, we can't even see the toilet in the mirror either!
The toilet is a lie.
The toilet's a vampire! Confess!
But wait.
Joel! Shush! We need this toilet to confess its crimes!
I thought it was...
Hush!
But
Shush!
it's a lie.
Quiet!
And so is the...
Quiet!
So the toilet's a cake.
Quiet!
Which it has layers.
Quiet!
Just like an ogre.
Quiet!
The toilet's like an ogre.
Quiet! The toilet is talking. Thank you.
Stupid ogre toilet.
Indeed.
Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, can't go to the elevator with the bucket. I can see why buckets are afraid of heights.
It's okay, Bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always,
Thank you,
The bucket
bucket.
and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Bucket. I wonder what happened if you press 2845 on the keypad. It's just a random thought that occurred to me.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Oh, man.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes.
He's called the bucket.
I'm not a bucket. I'm a wolf.
Is it a wolf bucket?
No, there's no such thing. What makes you think that there'd be a... What makes you think that wolf bucket is a thing? This is stupid.
Yeah, it needs to be a snappier name.
Mini stands. Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Ooh. Nice. Come on, bucket, let's go.
I mean... I'm not sure he's pronouncing it correctly. It kind of looks like it. If you look at the way it's spelled, it kind of looks like you pronounce it Stanley urine.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Yeah, I guess I understand why he doesn't want
It
to
would be
pronounce
all
like
Stanley
that.
could
Maybe
do
you
to
should
keep
change the
himself together,
spelling.
if not for the bucket, soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Thank
The
you,
bucket
bucket.
is
Well, we
here,
went through the
Stanley.
left door, so we're not all
Everything
right.
will be fine.
Thank you, bucket.
But we're not all right. The bucket is lying!
It's okay,
Stanley and the
bucket.
bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Let's go, bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
How did the bucket wonder? The bucket doesn't have a brain.
How dare you say that about Bucket? Bucket's my best friend.
The monitors
Bucket isn't a real
and Stanley
friend.
nearly dropped
Bucket
the
is a
bucket.
fake friend.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket
It's
had never
okay,
seen
Bucket.
anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears. As
However,
Stanley
it was
cried
not-
gently,
It
reassuring
was not
it
capable
that
of
everything
crying.
would be fine.
Don't worry, Bucket.
Because
we'll
it didn't
get through
become
this
a re-
together.
Because it didn't become a real girl.
Don't worry, Bucket. We'll get through this together.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
No.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
It can't be!
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feet.
No. Come on, Bucket. Let's go.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His
Boo!
own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Come on, Bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Bucket, tell me the sassy comment. No, Joel. The Bucket's talking. You're right, Bucket. Especially about those grasshoppers.
Man, I hate grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are stupid heads.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with
That
one
sounds
another
fun.
to lean on, to trust, to support.
Doesn't it, Bucket?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, but would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Even Bucket
Stanley
is
decided
gone.
to go to the meeting room.
Oh,
Perhaps
he's there.
he simply
Oh
missed
no,
the
there's
memo.
Bucket.
Good old Bucket. So, something we haven't done yet is get other original endings. We have not gotten all of them yet. Just do the hardest thing ever. Leave the bucket.
And
then,
the coffee stain on the floor, which I never noticed before.
And then,
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
let's do some new
This
ones.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Hey, 46.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nice,
Wow.
admire.
Yes,
Nice employee lounge.
this room. What a beautiful room.
I
What a
don't wanna wait in
gorgeous,
the room.
gorgeous
You just
room.
leave.
Okay.
Thank goodness
Go.
Stanley had taken this
Go
piece of
faster!
surprise, but eager
You're taking too long!
Stanley
I
took
am
the
eager to
first
get back to
door on his
business.
left.
Meh.
Left is stupid.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. I'm in control! I'm in control!
Close.
And no one gets to tell him what to do. Stanley left from the platform. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you're very powerful.
You was, you was not ready for the Amori reference.
Workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Will they get well soon?
He had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
46.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I
it.
sure did.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No.
Wow.
Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker. Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Persona 3.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Really like Persona 3. There's no
I still don't think
robot.
we're communicating
There's
properly.
no robot
Stanley
waifu
walked
in
through the red
door. There's no robot waifu in Red Door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
I
don't
sure
let
do.
me stop you. Do you see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining
Ooh,
the
128
entire
by
story I
128.
written out specifically for you?
Man, how small I
I
am.
think I put a lot of time into that because I did.
This
And in the
is
end,
this
it
is
was
some
all for nothing,
serious.
because
This
this
is some
what you wanted to
serious
see.
overworked
Help me,
dungeon
Stanley,
master
help me see
energy.
these strange, unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Let's try spinning. That's a good trick.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
Yeah. I'm good.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh boy!
The leaderboard. Look at all those doors and steps and endings and awards and online, offline people. We're the worst. We suck. We're 9,328 objectively. Why not ask your friends for help? Friends list empty. You have no friends. You're lonely.
Bucket!
Bucket isn't a real friend.
Ooh. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. A dead rat.
This is your superior, a dead rat. It's literally just a rat with X's drawn over its eyes. Nice door. You made it.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
1.
It wasn't that bad.
3.
Yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, by the way, if you want to act, there is actually an ending. You have to play it for 4 hours. We are not doing that.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
That would take too long. The baby's fine.
Out of ideas. I can't think of a
It's fine.
that might improve the
Look at
experience for you. I'm not even going to try.
It's not even hurt.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Ooh.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What's this?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it
Even
seems
got
there's
a
even
bed.
more. Come,
In
let's visit
Truck,
up and
Alaska.
see what else is out there.
Alaska, they don't got trucks. They only got moose. Oh, sorry, that's Canada. Ooh, open world.
Oh, no, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh.
Thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing. Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Ooh, bouncy.
That skill is incredible.
Are you doing
Yes!
it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Yes!
Try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have
More.
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 I'm insatiable. More balls.
Yes! Balls! Oh, I wonder what game this was.
Spyro the Dragon.
Probably.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you'd like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows. Hold on. What are you doing?
I like holes, remember?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh, I fell.
What's this? Ooh. Are there donuts here? I want some donuts.
Yeah. I like donuts.
What kind of...
They're soft,
What do you like on
fluffy,
your donuts?
delicious, and they get everywhere. Especially in my stomach.
What's your favorite
Ooh,
kind
4
of
2
donut?
free. 425.
426.
Ooh, 427.
427. Ooh. Computer. Use the power of Bat Computer to fly. I love the Bat Computer.
We must find more.
But there's only one Bat Computer.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
He's in the Batcave. You
I
found the
wonder
Bat
if he's
Computer.
happy with his choice.
Yeah, very happy. He's
Learned
Batman
the
now.
heavy cost that comes with it.
Yeah, I
You'll
mean,
understand soon
Batman
what I was
does have...
trying to
Being
tell him.
Batman has a heavy
He
cost.
needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Fun fact, in the original game, it actually put you through 2 different games than what's shown here. One of them was Minecraft. I don't remember what the other one was.
Okay, I was wondering, because I'm like, did these games come out after 2013?
Yeah, I don't remember what the other one was. Let me check.
I mean, I probably have seen them before, but I just don't remember. Because it was in, like, 2013. Whenever Riz Star did his playthrough.
Portal! That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
It was Minecraft and Portal. So anyway, we stare at the clock some more. And by the time we come back, it'll be new time. We will see you guys in the next time.
Put in the comments your favorite donut.